Welcome back, friends, followers, and transients, to another episode of Banished with me, Vapor. Okay, so voice is much better. I'm feeling a lot better in myself as well, so we can continue as always. It was kind of pointed out in the last episode that spending 2 episodes on this is a little bit boring, and I apologise for that. The reason being, I wasn't feeling great. I wasn't even sure my voice was going to last, so I didn't want to kind of tackle anything too big. Let me deal with this as well because it's kind of irritating me. So that was the reason why, and there's nothing I hate more than seeing a dislike on a video, but hey ho, you know, it is part and parcel of it. So what I want to do in this episode, as you can see, we're starting to remove this train track from here because we're not going to have it running this way any longer. But what I want to do is start running the road kind of up here and working our way towards where the town hall is. I was going to put the town hall down here, but I kind of like the idea of you coming in here. I mean, if there were ships that would potentially be able to get up this river, which I guess they wouldn't be able to, but if this was a place where people would be coming into town and viewing the market, it'd be nice if they were standing here and they could look straight up and see the town hall and that sort of stuff. And then we have like some shops either side of it, obviously market buildings, but shops, and then like the houses kind of in the background. That's the plan, but we need to tweak some of the stuff here. I guess I could have a train station here maybe as it comes around, to drop people off, but I think here would be more to do with the market. So I don't know if I'd want a station there or not, but the track does have to come round this way. So we may adjust. I mean, I think I said in the last episode, I don't know if I'm going to remove this bit here and just have the train coming across there, which we might do, but I'm not going to focus on that yet. We can add that afterwards. These are super difficult to click on as well. You gotta really click exactly in the right spot, and if you don't, I think it's roughly in the middle, kind of I think they're called sleepers, aren't they? There we go. Yeah, it is a little bit finicky, so be mindful when you're putting these down, because they could be a pain in the backside to actually remove a little bit later on. But removing is the main thing we're doing at the moment, because if we don't do that, we can't continue. Here we are. So yeah, I think we discussed about this as well. I'm going to put in here the barbecue and the tables and stuff. I'm not going to do it now. I might even do it off camera. But, yeah, so we're going to kind of ignore that for a second. This is, I think, my favourite part so far. And it's nice to see not too many graves, but I really like this. Yeah, we're in autumn. I was going to say some of the colours look a little bit washed out. But yeah, I kind of like this. I mean, there's some cool stuff going on over here and all, and here, but I don't know, I just like this. Right. We're still waiting for that to happen. What speed are we playing? ×2. Let's switch that to ×5. We do have, let's just whack another builder or two in here. I could probably, the train is going to come across here. I kind of do need to know where that track is going to go. I think if it comes across there, it's not going to affect us too much. We're going to have a road going this way, which we could probably... I'm wondering if we go for the... is this thing? It is. I wonder if we go for the slightly narrower road up here. That's leaving a little bit of... That's completely the wrong one. That's not what I wanted to do. That sucks. It's that one, yeah. Yeah, I think we will. We'll go with a slightly narrower road. And I'll leave this here because I can put some decoration in here. Now, probably later on down the line, I'm going to have to kind of adjust this to have some side streets going in. But I'm going to put it in here just so I know. Aha. Need to stop there as well because we've got a road coming up this way, which is one of these ones. So we stop you there, okay. That will probably be the end of this road, and it'll shrink into this slightly smaller one. I don't know if I'm going to run a double road up there or not. I call it a double road because it's twice as wide. Here we are. Right, so we need this one. I think that's about the right position for it. And there. this bit's going to be... Wow, they've done that already. That was super quick. So we're probably going to have to do this the manual way. Is that like being really odd there or what? I'm not sure. We need that one. It's really weird how that works, isn't it? When you look at it, I think what we need here, we need a piece in this that's a transition to a smaller road, and one that's a transition from a bigger road, so a bigger road to a smaller road, and vice versa. But there isn't one, so I believe once I put that in, it's going to look really bizarre like that, isn't it? How did I do it over here? Okay, I did get it to work then. Maybe if we remove this. And did I use... No, because that's that. Ah, that's what I did. I see now. Yeah, I'd have done it that way. Ooh, this is going to all weird. Let's remove that. Can we cancel reclaim? We don't want to take that away. Let's just remove this for a second. Yeah, perfect. Okay. And then this is going to go straight up. So what I'm thinking here, and I won't go completely the entire way, because like I say, we need to add a train track and some other things across it. Well, that's probably going to be a little bit further up. And we will need to do some side roads as well. But I've been thinking about putting in like an extra length of road along the side here. Now I could use, and this is probably where I'm going to want your opinions, I could probably use this like so, and you get that kind of that double line going along there. I mean, I could do it the other way around like that, or I could use a completely different piece of road altogether. There is tons and tons of roads in here. So if we go for stone, I mean, there's that. I mean, there's the ones in here as well. So there's so many of them. But I was thinking of having the extra one, because if I did that, every so often, I could drop in some grass. So we could do some planters, which would be... So we could either use that one, which is the one I'll probably use. I mean, I can put it here, but it just feels it wouldn't work for me. Or if it is here, we need another kind of access. So if it's there, people can walk around the other side. I'm kind of thinking of how it is over here. We do have kind of like planters and stuff right close to the road like that, but then the pedestrians can go the other side of it. I mean, I'm not too sure where. So let's do an example. So let's place one there and one there, and then I don't know, for argument's sake, oh, we're in the wrong season, of course we are. Let's change that. Let's switch to... I really want your input, as you can tell. I mean, I've got ideas, and I'm quite happy to go off on a tangent and do it. But this series, I'm just kind of trying to get your input a little bit more. Ghost objects. I'm not sitting in the middle. Corrales? Not Corrales. thinking of the wrong person. God, my brain is absolutely shot sometimes. Who was I going to say? Why have I said Corrales? Obviously, Corrales being a rather big YouTuber. Kraljug. There we go. That's why. It's really annoying they do that, Kraljug. Corrales. Jeez. I've been watching his videos recently, so I guess that's why it's there. So which would look best, against the road or here? I kind of think here, because what I'm thinking is to have some benches in as well. So for example, I mean, I could do it here like that. There's still enough room to go past, but if we had them kind of like, let me remove this for a second. And then, this is only rough, so, you know, bear with me on this. This isn't kind of like the final version. What are we looking for? No, it's not you. Why have I lost what I'm looking for? Ghost objects, here it is. So for example, something like that, we'll put another, is it, doesn't really matter what bush. And then if we go for a light. I really love these ones, but we're going to have to move away. Yeah, let's go for that one. So, I mean, if we remove this and this, it kind of, I don't know, it just looks a little bit better, in my opinion. I mean, personally, I kind of like this double thing going on here. But I don't know, you're going to have to let me know what you think. But I think if we run this with a similar fashion, not completely the same, we'll have some benches and we'll leave a decent gap between each one. But I think if we have them on both sides, maybe, I don't know if I'm going to do them completely opposite each other or have one here and have one like staggered. And then obviously have some shops and things. So when we talk about shops, we have the buildings that look like this, that we can put houses above. So if we actually physically go into here, is it? No. Is it this one? Yeah. So we can put these various buildings in, like so. Are these red ketchup? I'm pretty sure they are. Yeah, I think they are. So for example, if I mean, I could have that literally. Will it allow me to place it on there? Let's just check this before we say we can do it. You and it's you, I believe. So if we put you like so, I don't know how the game deals with these. That's why I'm just saying, because if they're classed more as ghost objects, it will work. No, so it will have to be set back a tiny bit. But if we had something like that, and then if we really wanted to, what are you? Are you corner ones? Oh, exciting times. Well, they are nice. We're going to have a tinker around with them. We can. I'm sure these are the same buildings, right? Oh, maybe they're not. Oh, well, I suppose it would go like that, wouldn't it? So we could have... Let's just... I don't know. There's lots of ways we can do it. Let's say something like that. We don't need to have the third floor on there, but if we wanted to... If we wanted to... I'm thinking like of kind of like Victorian London. It's kind of something like that. What's that? First floor residence. I don't understand. Is this just like a walkway? I think it is. But this is kind of the look I'm thinking of going for. Here we go. They're getting all excited now and starting to fill this place up. Let's drop that down to 1 and put an extra person in there because, yeah, they're filling it up with all the fruits and vegetables. Maybe I would have left a little bit of a gap either side of this building just to have like an access around the back. We can have some storage areas and things. I'm literally going to go like completely all out on this. I'm kind of not going to leave any stone unturned. Can we finish this little bit of road though, because it is slightly bugging me. Although the question is, yeah, we can't do that. So if I put you here, are you going to... Yes, the road has fixed itself. Perfect. And then we're going to need that. There we go. Job done. Perfect. There's a little bit of a strange thing going on here. And we removed the bits over here as well, didn't we? Which we can now put back in. Perfect. Yeah, I mean, I'm liking what's going on here. What was the other things that we saw? That's red ketchup as well. What am I looking for? These. So we got medieval corner, first floor residence, and what's this one? Medieval corner, first floor residence. Warning: same style as BS Taylor Tavern and Bakery upgrades. Yeah, it does look like the tavern. I see. It's a shame it's not different models for that. What about the second floor? No. I suppose you're only going to have them... I mean, you'd be having it somewhere like this, wouldn't you? If you were going to do it. So, for example, on a corner like that. And I could probably do that. But I'd rather have things that are shops, to be honest with you. I mean, there is all sorts of stuff. What have we got here? I think I'm going to be using some of these things around this kind of edge here. I've not completely decided yet. Is this... No, it's not... This is really cool. I kind of want that near a train station. It's got a kind of old American style. Like, I'm going to call it the Wild West. I don't even know if it's referred to as that, but that's what it is in the movies. But it's got that kind of that feel to it. It also looks like something from a theme park. Speaking of which, I'm going to be making a Planet Coaster series. Don't get too excited. It's not going to be on the channel. I'm going to be doing it on Twitch. And I'm going to stick to a bit more of a schedule than doing it once a week. For those of you that don't like Twitch, I am looking into, there's a way I can stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. I will be doing that. But, you know, give Twitch a chance. I think it's quite good. And there's quite a few of you that come along and watch when I do streams on there. So, yeah. That is that as well. And I know some of you are straight away going to say, well, can you not record your streams and then edit them and upload them to YouTube? Yes, I suppose I could. But the beauty of Twitch, I guess, is the fact that I can just sit down and play and talk to you guys and engage in that sense. And not have to edit too much. So when I do it for like 2 to 3 hours, that's a lot of space on my hard drive it's going to take up. And also, yeah, a lot to edit as well, because I'm going to have to sit down and watch it for that. So you can imagine, it's a huge commitment. And when I try to do 2 videos a day alongside work, it's not a great thing. I'm just looking for somewhere to build. Although I could buy bricks, couldn't I? There is that. There's a boat coming now, depending on which one it is. We need bricks, because this bit's never going to get finished if we don't have them. This is going to go. I'm going to leave it here for now because they're currently using it. Let's wait for that boat to come in and we'll have a look at the market area. I think. Are you going to be this one? Oh no, what are you? Is this food? Oh, this is food, isn't it? Yep. How do you make bricks? It's been that long since I've actually... Yeah, it has been a while. Oh, here we go. Medieval kiln. I suppose, I mean, I don't know where I'd put this, but I suppose we could. But then it's just going to produce stuff we don't need. I think I'll trade for them. Seems like the easier option. Anyway. Markets. Let's have a look. So, I mean, it's lots of little things that could fit in here. I'm not using this one again, but there is a lot of small market-style buildings. That's quite cool looking. I like that. It's a nice... Might use that somewhere else. I think we'll go with these stalls, though. If it will allow me. It's probably not. Unless I remove a little bit of road to do that. Which I can do. What have we got? These things. I mean, these are cute, but I kind of think they look better as an accessory. So you'd have them next to another stall. So if we had like a butcher's one, so if we had something like that, so for example, let's remove this road. I can always put it back in afterwards in smaller pieces. Which one were we looking at? This one. So if protein, wasn't it? Yeah. Come on, people. Here we go. And you ready? Maybe about here. How big was... That one is... So if we put you there, let's just see how this will look. You there. And... Is that the one I've just put in? Oh no, that's just a normal straight piece. Are these different? Oh, they're rotating. There's different stuff. Oh. Just to make things more difficult. So that is that one. Anyway, I mean, that's what I'm getting at. You could do it that way. But that being said, I mean, I don't know. I kind of like it. I think it's slightly different. I've never done anything quite like that before. What have we got in here in the way of like fruits and vegetables then? Oh, there we go. So if we put you here and then go with you and then go back in here. herbs. Will herbs work here? No, it's too small. So that's the same. Oh, there's only 2 variations. That's a shame. But we can probably get away with that because it looks... I don't know, it just gives it a little bit more oomph. Makes it look more substantial. And that's left me 2 there and 3 here, which is annoying. So you know what I'm going to have to do, right? Yeah. Sorry guys, we're going to have to move it across and leave a little bit of a road through the middle. Is it this one? No. Which one am I using? Is it one of them? That one. So if we mark you there, just so we know. And switch back to the... No. This one. And this one. And you. So it should be 2 squares. So you're going to go about there. Like so. And then you are going to go... Well, I ain't got time to wait for that. So let's drop you in here. And hopefully by the time I manage to find it again, that person will have finished hacking away at the parsnips. There we go. And if we can find that bit of road again that we were using. Yeah. I suppose. And that's going around the outside, isn't it? So I almost feel... What do you think about this? I don't know. I'm gonna toy around with these roads anyway, because I just put them in as an example, but I'll probably change them to suit a little bit better. But I think that kind of looks cool like that. And we could put some kind of fence behind it as well, I guess. It's like the world's tiniest fence. Not sure which one. We're probably going to need ghost objects at this stage. What have we got here? Which one are you? Okay, you're not an edge fence and you don't have an option for it. I don't know if... Do we go with wall, fence, or do we leave it completely empty? Oh, the only problem with that is we're not... It's not going to work very well there, is it? How is that going to react? Yeah, it looks a bit odd. That's just a tiny bit annoying. We're in the wrong menu. You go there. Unless we only have... We don't have that as an exit. Oh, we changed the exit to be on the side here, maybe. I mean, I'm guessing you don't need to put this in. I'm just messing around. Again, I want your input. See what you think. It's just everything here for the moment is just a test, just to see what you guys are thinking. Actually, there we go. It's a real shame almost that I can't actually see some of the builds you guys do. Well, I suppose I could if you could tweet me at Vapor Gaming. You could tweet me some screenshots of what you're doing. Maybe I can put them up in the episode, and we can have a look at what creations you come up with. Actually, I think the wall might actually be fairly like a good idea. I mean, okay, they're going to come through here because it's a ghost object, but I think we can kind of live with that. I think we may be onto something there. Yeah. And I definitely like this. We're going to have so many merchants. It's going to be just crazy. At least all our warehouses will be empty though. How are we doing for food? Everything, like, considering I'm not really producing much, and I've not spawned any food in for a long time, although the health is a bit bad. Maybe we need a hospital at some point. This grass is super green as well. What I'd like is that for those of you that watch City Skylines videos, is you have decals where you can put like patches down on stuff and it doesn't interfere, kind of like the ghost objects, but like just make it look a little bit muddy in places. I know we have the squares, but everything's very kind of right angled and very straight. There's no kind of messiness, which I think would be kind of cool. I really forgot how good this looked. And that's not me being boastful. That's just the game itself and what you can actually do with it. It just, yeah, it's brilliant. Crazy. And these trees are looking better. I think Jake had a good point, by the way, about me doing these orderly trees. I mean, this is the bit I did manually, isn't it? I think it is, yeah. But still, it kind of fits in with the way the trees naturally grow. These still stand out a little bit, but I like the idea of having some kind of nursery. I think that's what they call them, isn't it, where they grow trees. I still think that kind of works. Right, okay, what next? Actually, I think I'll end the episode right here because I've asked you so many questions. I don't know how you're gonna point out what you think is best, but and please don't say just do whatever you think. I really seriously want some input. It could make a good time lapse actually doing all of this. So yeah, let me know in the comments. But I think, yeah, definitely we're gonna leave it here. So thank you very much for watching. But until next time, as always, take care.